I am Toya, and this is the Blue Lighthouse Mantle. I was just thinking, I can't speak for everyone, but for me, coming out of hermit mode, getting back out there, finding a little job or what have you, being around people. Because I was a hermit, the spiritual realm didn't allow me to see everything that was happening. Didn't allow me to see all the people who had a hand in the things that were happening to me. And I'm in a small community. So, me being in this community and working in this community, I am coming face to face daily with people who either had a hand in doing something to me, thought of things to tell people to do against me, or know what was going on. And I don't know who they are. But I'm being my true and authentic self to each and every person because that's the only way that I can be. But when I come home, it's like that person that I told my story to today to could have been someone who thought of that thing to do against me. Could have been someone who actually did that thing against me. Or could have been someone who knew someone who had done that or those particular things against me. And at first, I wanted to get like, what? I don't know if it was anger. Excuse me. I'm not really sure what the feeling was, but feelings came up. And I let them flow. I, felt all the feelings that I can feel. It was so many that I couldn't even describe them. I just let it flow. And I cried it out. And it's like, I've overcome it. So there's no need to feel whatever I was feeling about it. Just let it go. So if you, whoever you are, wherever you are, and you are feeling the same way which I just described, let it go. You've surpassed all of it. You are on your journey. Do what you're supposed to do. You are holding the line. And you're not letting anyone, any place, or anything stop you. Let it go. Because if we don't let it go, then that's going to cause us to get back into that loop of where these people are that did the stuff to you, or for you, as they say. I don't like that, but it is what it is. So just keep moving forward. Hold the line. I'm going to have to keep using that as my tag. So if you hear someone else say it besides me consistently, then that's probably the person who's trying to be me or what have you. It's okay. It wasn't mine to harness. I just like it. I like what it means. I like how I can use it in my story. So, it doesn't belong to me. But to whoever came up with it, thank you. Yeah. So many things we gotta let go. I think that's why there's a lot of all feelings all over the place. It's because we're letting go of a lot of things that we thought we were, or we thought was right, or what have you. So we just got to purge it. Don't, I know you're strong and whatnot, but don't suppress all of that feeling of stuff. Get it out, feel it. Make sure you feel it. And make sure that you understand if it's actually yours or if it's projections, because even though you are out in the world and you are telling your story, and the one you're telling the story to could be someone that did these particular things to you, they are still angry, and even angrier now that you didn't fail or die or whatever it is that they was projecting to you. All these things are projections, and everything that you're feeling may not be yours, but feel it anyway. And then ask your inner child, your higher self, is that mine? Because you can either take it once you realize what it is and use it and create something from it, or you can send it back. And a lot of things are already being sent back to them. That's why they are so angry. Everything that they had been projecting onto you is happening to them right now. And they do not like it. They can't handle it. They are freaking out. They are truly freaking out. And seeing you walking, just being who you are authentically, not asking them for shit, not what have you. You are living your life to the fullest, and you may not have a quarter of what they have. And they cannot understand how you do it. They want it. They pretend like they have it, but they don't understand how you do it. They got to go within just like you do. Just like I do. But until they get there, they're going to keep projecting onto you. So just understand that's part of the journey, that there are going to be people who do that. There is, how do I say this? I'm not going to say any names, and everybody doesn't know where I'm at. But yesterday I had someone just out of the blue go off on me. And at first I was like, what? Wanting to snap back and get nasty right back with him. And I had to, my team immediately let me understand that that person, how do I say this? You know that demonic energies can see in the spirit realm. And they can see what's on you, that light. And it irritates them. And whatever it is that's in me irritated the hell out of this person. Other people was like, that's strange. That person never did that before. I've never seen that before. That's unusual. That's not a brag. That's not, I'm not going to say it's sad. It is interesting. It is allowing me to see what I am. There is no coincidence that my handle is Lighthouse. That was given to me by spiritual realm. That is not a coincidence. And those in the darkness can see that light. The more and more I think about it, the more and more I'm seeing who I am. I am seeing what it is that people try to hide. How important I am. That they knew all along, but didn't want me to find out. They don't want you to know who you are and how important you are to the world. Not just your family, not your ancestors, not your community, but how important you are to the world. They don't want you to see that. Don't stop. Shine bright. And when I'm saying that, I'm not just saying that to you out there. I'm saying that to myself as well. I am learning who I am just as well as you are. They kept messing with us. So them messing with us help us to figure this stuff out. And they keep continuing. The more that they do it, the more they're bringing out who we are. They probably would have got away with a whole lot if they had just left us alone. Did what they did and then let it go. But they kept over and over and over and over and over again. They just kept doing it. And God was tired. Most High, whoever you want to call the higher that you created. The inner you that is connected to the Most High was tired. You know, it was time. It's long enough. This is the lifetime that you complete your mission. To all those who are ready to complete it. Not everybody is. That's why they're still, doing certain things, being in certain spaces. Everyone's not ready. And you have to learn how to be okay with that. I heard someone say that I was around the other day. It was last week, I think. Talking about higher power and how you need to, daily look towards right in front of you. Look beyond what's right in front of you. And understand that where you're going, everybody is not going to go with you. That means spouses, parents, your children, close friends. Everyone's not going with you. I remember saying this before. When I was going to church, I had to come to grips that my children not gonna go where I'm going. It's not meant for them to, because they have their own journey. Coming over to where I am, I don't know. I don't even have a title. It's not a religion. It's not spirituality as most people would think it was. I'm just doing me. But I understand that no matter what I say to my children, no matter how I might try to cover them and save them and whatnot, it's not their time. They have to live out their contract. And I have to learn how to be okay with that. You have to. I know I look at the people that I'm around when I'm traveling, and you go to certain areas and you see certain people living a life, and you think about their parents. Some of them are exactly like their parents, and some of them are nothing like their parents. And their parents, probably raised them, thought that they would come up and be a certain way, and they just are not. It's okay. Maybe next lifetime. In the spiritual realm, there is no time. So, once you leave here and you get into that realm, you coming back, it'll be just like 5 days ago. You know what I mean? There's no time. So you can do it again. And to whoever is listening that has not made it to the point where they are in their journey where I may be or some other people may be. If you're watching me, that means that you have a desire. There are some things happening. And it doesn't necessarily mean that because you're not where we are that nothing is going to happen for you. We don't know who you are in the spiritual realm. We don't know what ranking you are. So you could surpass me or somebody else. Who knows? That's in your contract. We don't know. Your spiritual team knows that. We don't. So we can't say, oh, because you're still doing this or you're in this place, that you can't change the world. No one can say that. No one can. So even for you, hold the line. You might still be doing some what we call karmic things, but that might be part of your journey right now. 5 days from now, that might not be the story. There's no judgment. Just trust what your inner person says. Trust what your spiritual team says. And it's in us. It's in you. We don't always want to pay attention to it, but it's very important that you do so. It's a matter of survival that you do so. Oh, my nose is itching. How does my nose itch when I'm on here? I guess that's all I want to say. I really appreciate all of you who took the time out to listen to what I have to say, even though I'm all over the place sometimes. If you got just a little bit of encouragement from me, I am grateful. Take that and encourage someone else. Even in the midst of your karmic shit, encourage someone else. It's all important. We are all important to each other. But it's time. It's time for change. And I'm not saying it's going to happen tomorrow or next year. But if we all start changing, it will make a big difference, a great impact on those who are coming after us. They won't have to wait as long as we did. They can start early and get the things rolling faster, I see all these little babies and how strong they are coming out of the womb, They have jobs to do, and we have to make sure that they're equipped to do it. Not wait until they're in their 50s. No, we have to equip them while they're young. So when they do get to their 50s, they'll be unstoppable. And I know society does not want that. I get it. But it's too bad. It's too bad. We all got contracts. Your contracts are over. You still trying to hold on and get people on your team. It's over. It is absolutely over. It's happening. You need to get on board. I'm not saying you need to get on board with me. But get on board somehow, some way, somewhere else. There are going to be many that's going to come back from the past who are genuine. And they're going to try to slide in and, because they see where you're going and they want to go. There are some that's their ego and pride won't allow them to come to you. And there's the arrogant ones that are going to come to you. And they're going to do whatever they can and try to force their way back into your life. Because they want to hold on to your coattail. They want to go where you're going. They want a piece of that. They want that clout. They want to look like something. They want to feel like something. They can't. Even if you don't use your intuition and see what's happening and release them, your spiritual team is not going to let it happen. Oh no. They are taking over. And I truly give my spiritual team the go. I'm saying this to y'all now. Ancestors that walk this earth and those that did not. Those that are outside of the dome. I'm giving you permission to do what it is that you got to do. I don't have to know what you're doing. I don't want to know. Because you know how my heart is. I might feel bad and want to pray for them. Nope. Don't tell me. Do what you got to do. You invoke the justice. Invoke justice? You know what I'm saying. Get the justice that needs to be had for all the centuries of stuff that they've done. All the scaly ones. The oily ones. who slip and slither and sneak into people's bloodlines and what's not. What's not. It's up. We're purging all of that. Blood is changing. RNA, DNA, whatever, is changing. Looks are changing. Hair is changing. Everything is changing. Purging the bloodlines. Getting all of that stagnant bullshit, that sloth out of the bloodlines. It's happening. Yes, it's happening. And you can't stop it. You can project all you want, because the only thing you can do right now is project and try to get the person to sabotage themselves. But our spiritual teams are not even allowing us to sabotage ourselves. You must get this through your head, those of you who are watching. We have given them permission to do what it is that they need to do. They won't even allow us to F up us, because we've come too far. We've released them. As they say, we've released the Kraken. We've released the Kraken. Literally. We've released the Kraken. Why did I say that? Well, it is what it is. As I said, every day I give my team permission to do what it is they got to do. And that doesn't just mean for those who are doing stuff to us, to our bloodlines. That means for me. If they got to slap me upside my head, okay, I give them permission to do that so I can learn. I can understand. Some of us, that's what it takes. Some of us can just hear something and be like, oh, okay, I ain't gonna do that. Others, they got to drop a ton of bricks on our heads for us to get it. Like, oh, that's what you was trying to say. Yeah. I absolutely love my team. And it's not just my bloodline. There are ancestors and spiritual team of the people who actually did stuff to me that's on our side. They turned their backs on their people because they kept doing stuff that they shouldn't have been doing. Making ancestors do stuff that they didn't want to do. Making entities and spirits do things that they did not want to do. Because they felt like they was controlling them. No, they're not here for you to control. They are here to help you, to assist you, to work as a team. Don't ever think that you're going to have control over an entity or someone in the spirit realm. Are you out of your freaking mind? That's ridiculous thinking. You need to be in a straitjacket thinking. They are nothing to play with. And don't get me wrong, I don't think just like all of the spiritual team is just out there somewhere. These ancestors, these spirits that have been waiting for justice are living inside of you. They're in your blood. They're in your flesh. your veins. They're, you know what I'm saying? They're seeing things through your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Their hair, the hair they had is growing out of your head now. That's why it's changing. Their skin color is coming through you. That's why your skin is changing. You understand what I'm saying? You are becoming what they were. Damn, I am becoming. Wow. Oh my. Hmm. I am open. I am ready. I am open and I am ready to be who I was when I was persecuted. I am a sovereign being. I choose to walk in my sovereignty all day, every day. Who I was, what I was, in whatever lifetime that I was persecuted and killed and beaten to keep from doing what is natural to me, which was given to me to enlighten the world, to make this space better. I claim you. I am you. Nothing and no one will ever stop me again. Ever. Right here, right now, I am known as Toya. I win. This is the Blue Lighthouse Mantle. Ladies,